This is crazy. The depths they are dropping to, the depths that some are dropping to try and downplay Arsenal are an embarrassment to football. Point blank, straight up embarrassment. Please like, share, and subscribe. Put this into your group chat. Send it to your friends. On the road to 100K, closing in on 90,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for your time, your generosity, and the love you show the channel. It means a great deal to me. Man City last night. In fairness, some City fans are being honest, and we're going to show you a snippet of that. But the downplaying I've seen on all levels has been crazy. We saw the mainstream media call Arsenal bottle jobs, say that dropping points away at a newly promoted team is 2 points dropped. It's a bad look, and it could stop you winning the league. City do it, and Sunderland's a hard place to go and play football. Now, the media are right in what they're saying about Man City. It's just the second time in the space of a couple of games that they behave correctly, honestly, when it comes to City. City get a last-minute winner against Forest. It's a hard-fought, deserved win, something top teams do. Arsenal win 2-1 against Brighton, better team, concede late. One good save made towards the end, and it's, Arsenal, hang on, Arsenal survive. Sunderland, it's a point gain for City. 6 weeks ago, it was 2 massive points dropped, decisive points dropped for Arsenal. It's embarrassing. And we know what the mainstream media does. But it's because the mainstream media listen to things like this. Now, this happened on my main show last night where we take calls from people. So I want to start seeing some of you guys there. I want to see some of you guys come on those shows with us. But take a listen. Sit yourselves down, by the way. Grab a drink. If you've not got one, pause the show. Go and get a drink. Sit down and listen to this.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. Listen, I just think that, Sunderland are a good team. They're a very good team. Yeah, and to me, Sunderland away January on a cold day is a tough day. Like to go and play Sunderland on January. Today it was like apparently it was like -4 degrees, -5 degrees. It was very, very cold. And I think the thing is, people are criticizing Haaland. Haaland has played a lot of games this season. And the problem is, I think we don't have a player who can replace Haaland up front because he's with Egypt. He's playing Omar Mamouche. He's not here. Haaland wasn't able to control the game. I think he's physically tired. I think the issue is here, I think the wingers. I think our wingers used to be killer wingers. We had chances to take advantage. Sorry, I'm breaking stuff, man. Sorry. I think we had chances. And I'll be honest with you. I think
Hamza, can we go back to the cold thing? What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. It was really cold in January.
Is it colder in January? Yeah, so it's cold. So if you played them in November, you should have won. But it's cold in January, so you didn't win.
No, I just think that today. Listen, first
because you called Arsenal bottle jobs against Sunderland, but it wasn't cold. I know it wasn't cold. It wasn't cold in November. Arsenal should have won.
No, it was -4 degrees in Sunderland. I swear.
We got 2 goals away.
So are you saying you're not bottle jobs, but Arsenal are for drawing against them?
Arsenal played, I think, in September. It was warmer. Now
it's in November. It's in November.
I'm not saying in a bad way. No, not in a bad. That's what you call not in a bad way. But
it was cold. Now, I got sent a tweet from Hamza, massive City fan, huge City personality online, one of the most followed City fans online, most respected City fans online. He sent me this tweet. Proof it was the coldest temperature we had last night. I even went to my supermarket, Aldi, UK, and there was no milk. The manager said that the temperature affected the delivery. Now, he sent me evidence. He sent me pictures that there was no milk in the supermarket because it was so cold. Because it was so cold, no milk was delivered to his local supermarket up in Manchester. Now, It's normally colder in Sunderland than Manchester because it's further north in the UK. But doubling down on the reason, it's because it was cold. So Arsenal drawing in November is bottle jobs because it's warmer and Arsenal should win. But because it was colder, by the way, colder for both teams. 6 players missing at AFCON and the best centre-back at Sunderland injured, but the cold weather played a big part. Let that sink in.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Like, how is that defense that good, bro? Look at it. The players would rather get a CTE than let us score. And I'm talking about you, Mukalele. This brother just locked up the best number 9 in the world like it was nothing. How do you beat a team that are willing to not just dead off us, but each other? How do we compete? Like, how can Brobby manhandle my centre-back like this? I haven't seen Ruben Diaz eat grass like this since Haaland. But yeah, this picture right here tells you everything you need to know about this game. We were dogs. I knew we were cooked when Gvardiol had to become the number 9. Look at this. Even Haaland didn't want to score today. And Savinho... You know what? Just shoot me now. Shoot me. Actually, you'll probably miss. But yeah, if it wasn't for beautiful Donnarumma making 3 1v1 saves, we would be good. No one but him and Rodri deserve praise today. I do not care. But yeah, I know this guy is at home cheesing, smiling his head off right now. Like, look, even people on Polymarket are losing faith in us. Arsenal is going up while we're going down. But yeah, I don't want to take anything away from Sunderland. These guys are one of the best teams in the world defensively. But we know that football is a game of luck. And today, we had nothing. Imagine if that Gvardiol attempt went in, bro. Ah!
The meltdowns are crazy. Blaming the cold weather, writing Arsenal off, saying they're bottle jobs and you're not. But then you get the people that are maybe a little bit more honest but having these meltdowns. They're even checking the betting patterns of football fans to see whether people are losing faith or not. Arsenal are bothering them. Arsenal are getting under their skins. Denying this is a lie. You've seen it there in black and white. Well, in color. I don't know why I said black and white like it was a newspaper. But you get my point.
Words, I would say Arsenal are a bit more clinical, a bit more direct and with the ability to go to score, even if it's not with pass. And here we can feel the identity of Pep Guardiola, and even if Mikel Arteta is Spanish as well, I think Guardiola is impressive in the way he can build up the play.
It's really interesting, actually, because he was talking about the difference between the 2 best teams in England at the moment, Man City and, of course, Arsenal. I talk about Arsenal being a little bit more clinical, although there's a different way. And I know we heard from 2 fans on this, but I mentioned the mainstream media at the beginning. Now, I get this is a manager. He's a manager of a current team in the Premier League, and he's being professional. But I want to see more analysis like this from pundits, because the ex-pros were players, have been managers, have done their coaching badges. I'm not saying they understand football to the same level as someone who's right now doing a fantastic job in the Premier League. But I notice that when managers stop being managers, they talk very differently. And look, when you get some of the greats do it, when you see Jose do his punditry or Wenger do their punditry, it's another level because they actually speak very open and honestly like they're still coaches. But I find a lot of ex-pros just go down the YouTube route and they talk like fans. And there is a place for fan talk. I do it. Of course there is. There's a place for us to give our views and opinions. But the merging of the 2 together, I think it's stinky. It's like too much coffee and garlic, no teeth being brushed, the morning breath. Mixed. Vile. Just wanted to point that out on here. But as you can see, Arsenal have got City rattled, blaming the cold weather. Give me your thoughts, give me your feelings in that comment section below, people. Take care, goodbye, God bless, see you soon. Peace.